Let's dive deeper down the wormhole. We've all seen it. You could give the same metal detector to two different people, put them in the same park. One can do dramatically different than the other. Well, anybody could have a good day. If it happens again and again and again, there has to be something to it. I suppose that genius is what happens when aptitude meets a chosen repetition. Wait, what? What? We have these fascinating things in our head called brains. They're all shaped similarly from person to person, but man, do they work differently. Let's settle one thing right off the bat. Genius tends to be one dimensional. Remember when Michael Jordan played baseball? Being that he was a great athlete after 10 years away from the game, hitting 200 at a double A level, that was impressive. But you could tell he was not going to be the same genius as he was on a basketball court. I'm 20 years into my education career and I see this every day. The kids who struggle to read, they leave school feeling that they are not as smart as the kids who can read well. They are the fish in that cartoon that I just showed you. They climb a tree. Come on! In this video, we are trying to quantify what makes a metal detecting genius. What components do you need? Our brains are peaks and valleys, but any change happens because of awareness of these peaks and valleys. I'm somebody who is a very dominant right brain person. Took me a while to get to push the on button to my left brain, but when I did, it really helped my career. So, if we look at the metal detecting genius brain as a whole, and you realize that you have a deficit in one of these areas, and you work on it, guess what? You're going to be a better detectorist. Remember this, a monkey can become a good swimmer. And fish, if you study evolution, they actually did climb trees. Well, let's take a look at what a metal detecting genius's brain looks like. Let's get some of the obvious ones out of the way. One, you have to focus for long periods of time. So, ability to focus, hyperfocus. Ironically, myself and many people who I've detected with have been diagnosed ADHD. Interestingly, there is ADHD hyperfocus, which is a phenomenon that people who have ADHD on a given task, they can become so engrossed in it that they can block the world out around them. To be a metal detecting genius, number two, I would say that you have to have, at the very least, a basic level of technological understanding. You don't have to be a genius, but you have to be comfortable enough that you will experiment with your detector. You will try different things, different modes, change it around quite a bit. So I would say number two is you have to have basic um, technological understanding. We'll leave it at that. Number three is directly related to number two. In fact, I just said part of it. You have to have a inquisitive mind. Think scientific method. You have a theory, you test that theory, you test it again, you bring it to your peers. It has to be peer reviewed. And you document what works the best, what application, what combination works the best. And the creativity comes in when you force yourself not to get grounded in the same habits. Number four is the ability to visually inference. You hear of experienced detectorists being able to read the beach, just look at a cut of beach, part of a beach, and say, all right, the best chance of me finding what I want to find is here or there. reading the beach, or looking at parkland and saying, okay, this tree, this looks like an old tree. This looks like old dirt. Noticing the difference between filler dirt and dirt that has been compacted, not moved over years. Applying what you know about history. If you see nails that do not look like nails that you see in Home Depot, or objects and patinas that look like they've been in the ground for a long period of time, that's an example of visual inferencing. Number 5. Where the hell is Waldo? You have 10 seconds. Do you see Waldo? If you don't, you should quit metal detecting. I'm just kidding about that. But where's Waldo? I'm more going for code-breaking intelligence than mudlarking intelligence where you pick up objects using your eyes. When we metal detect, we see an array of numbers, and on pretty much all detectors, at least with a VDI screen, it's related to the conductivity of an object. Others have more information, such as ground conditions and iron content of an object, but long story short, with the information that we get on the screen of a metal detector, we have to be able to come to a conclusion. 2 choices. We can choose to dig. We could choose not to dig. You know what? Make that 3. We could also choose, let's get at this at a different angle. Let's turn and see if we could get more information. But the screen is a good source of data that helps us make a decision. A genius metal detectorist would be able to plug in these variables: depth, conductivity, ground conditions, frequency, and come to a conclusion to dig or not to dig, or to turn. Now, before we go on a hunt, because there is a metal detecting part to this video, I want to introduce you to the one that I am starting my training on now: ears. Let's take a look at a job that requires a genius to do. Radar does not work underwater. There is a job on submarines called a sonar technician.
Pretty much the eyes and ears of the boat.
I'm passively listening to what's out in the water. There's STGs, which are on surface ships, and STSs are on submarines.
We detect, track, and classify contacts.
It might be the most important way of tracking. Radar can't go into the water. So if there's submarines out there, then sonar's gonna pick it up first. And with passive, our range is immense. This contact came in. 6-2. Bright lines will tell me that there's sound, and I could move my cursor over top of it, and if I listen closely, if it's a ship, I'm gonna hear like propellers or maybe engine noise, depending on the kind of ship it is. Sometimes if I look down this bearing here, I might hear biologics, which is like whales or dolphins. But if it's a submarine, it's gonna be a lot quieter.
Sonar has 6 computer screens in front of them. Displays all our information. People can trust in me to do my job and do it well.
Sometimes it's hard, a lot of times it's hard, but it's very rewarding. I really like the people that I work with. I made a lot of great friends, a lot of friends that I'll have the rest of my life.
I'm kind of blown away by the things that I do and stuff that I've done. There's a very small amount of people on the planet who've ever done that.
So that, to me, right now, is what I consider the universe of mental functions that a metal detectorist must master. We're all going to be peaks and valleys at different, each one of these, okay? And perhaps, this helped you identify one that you have to work on. I know the one that I'm working on right now, oh, it's the ears. Let's see how I do today.
36 degrees. Frost. Oh, this year it's looking like that silver goal of filling that box. It's looking like it's not going to happen. The cat gods are not going to be happy. Well, there's only one thing that we could do, and that's dig. Yeah, I guess we could research too where somebody could have possibly dropped a silver hoard, but I think those have been found by now. So we metal detect again, and we hope for the best. I'm gonna give it my best effort today. Let's dig. The dogs are here. Look who I found. It's Carlos, Dog Star Blazer, Metal Detectorist.
All of our gears are turning right now. The group that I detect with, my friends who I detect with, we're all shooting messages at each other all sorts of times of the day, and the gears are really turning. Carlos has been bringing silver with him to bury and to just see how it reacts. See the properties of the ground and how the metal detector is reacting to them. Jeff does the same thing.
On the board with the zinking. It's a quarter.
I don't want to go spoiler alert. I had a good day today. I found good stuff, and I'm prideful about that too. But that quarter, change-wise, was a big part of my day. I'm getting a little bit worried now about my clad goal of $1,000 because this new way of digging, it is really cutting into the clad amount, which is irrelevant for next year. But for this year, I'm going to have to do some supplementing.
All right, got a fantastic signal that I found first in 4 kilohertz. 4 to 5 arrows down, 16, 17. I'm calling Indian Head. Interesting, I moved around some dirt. It's now popping up to 30. Well, let's see what we got. Oh, snap. 11 inches down. Okay, this has got to be a big piece of iron. What the heck? 14 or so inches down. Yeah, this is not going to be a coin. I do believe I'm hitting a pipe because there's no end on either side here. So, oops, must be a pipe.
I got Jack out of that hole, okay? But I don't think I would have even... That wouldn't have been on my radar a few weeks ago. So we're calling that growth.
Nickel. Meh. Nickel. Penny and piece of junk. Nickel. Meh. Okay, I knew that was iron going in, but I removed it because I sensed there was a signal just a little bit south of where that hole is. I'll do a better job of covering that, by the way. This is why you need a machine with separation. Because I'm getting a nice repeating signal right here. Let's switch it over. All right, let's dig. Unfortunately, this is a meh, but it could have very well been a coin, so we keep looking. Nickel. Dream signal. 5 arrows down. Bouncing everywhere from 14 to 30. We're deep. Well, I guess it's a relic. Door hinge. What the hell is that doing here? This park gets pounded. I'm shocked somebody has not found this yet. Okay, right next to another dream signal. Uh-oh. Look at how deep this is. Holy cow. Isn't it ironic? Seriously. In the same hole, I've pulled a zinkin, a penny, and a pull tab. And there's something deeper. And more glorious iron. This is a deep signal that repeats enough. It skips though. I hear a blip in the threshold. So I'm gonna guess this is iron, but I'm gonna dig it. I'm trying to learn here. Well, here we go. Old ring. Surface quarter. We have the remains of a pocket knife. Meh. I'm doing great so far. Gee. There we go. We're on the board. We got a buffalo nickel. Sweet.
Here is a close-up of the buffalo nickel. Can't get a date.
Oh man, I thought this was silver, but it was surface. I missed the spot that I was... it was further over, but it was getting a pull signal. No, I was wrong. Still something here. Something that sounds very good. Oh my God, this is a shield nickel in the best shape I have ever gotten one in. Look at the 5 in the middle. Holy cow. Wow. That was deep. That was seriously deep.
Sadly, since I got home, it has the top flaked off. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. This is like the condition of many other shield nickels I found. It's very tough to get them in good shape. I've covered it with pencil lead so that you could see the details a little bit better, but it's pretty much shield toast.
Meh. Oh, great. We just found a needle. Yeah, I was going to say a pinhead, but that's not good. I'll dispose of it. All right, so we got Anthony, Brooklyn treasure hunter over here. He's got a signal, and he got a bucket lister today. You got it handy?
Yeah.
I should do that. I just throw it in my bag.
That's what I usually do, and then
Fatty Indian. What? Congratulations.
thank you.
There you go. And we still got Dog Star Blazer over there. I don't know where Rob is. I know Rob's here.
Going up the rear, he's back there somewhere.
We'll find Rob. Okay, we got a relic here. This is not iron. Kind of looks like a fishing weight. I think it is a fishing weight. Not too far from water. Okay. Nah. Uh-oh. Here comes the legend. The legend of Philip the Knox. Ugh. Sir, how much silver do you have today? 2? Beast. How's it going?
What up?
How's it going?
Good. Figured I'd come over and say hello.
Yeah, man. No, you have helped me a lot. I've gotten no silver, but this... What's up? How are you?
Good.
But I got shield nickel in the best shape I've ever gotten it in.
That is really nice.
Yeah, that was pretty deep too.
You got them together? A
No.
and the shield?
Buffalo and shield. I've been here for maybe an hour or so.
Yeah, I've been here about, maybe I got here an hour before you. I got a couple of Indians, a couple of Wheaties.
All right. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
I don't know if you've been reading the comments. You're kind of the most sought-after mind in metal detecting right now.
Oh, no, I haven't been reading anything. Why, what's going on?
No. Just a bunch of questions on how you set up. Do you have any, I'm putting you on the spot now. You could think about it before you answer. Any wisdom to impart on, you know, the people that watch the videos in terms of using the Equinox?
Well, what everybody has to understand, it's my preference of how I'm setting it up for me. So it might not work for everybody, but you know, it's what I've learned. There's a lot of quirks with the machine, like I've discussed with you. You know, pinpointing being one of them, where
Yep.
you can, you know, drag over a target.
Yep.
You know, so we, you know, narrowed that down to when you go into gold prospecting, you know, you can put an X right on it and you don't run into that problem. And the same thing when you're in multi. Even, you know, changing over to 10 on your soil, it just stabilizes everything for you to begin with. Right?
Okay.
So you're not, you know, getting all the different. It depends on what you're searching for, you know, because I cherry pick silver, obviously.
Yep.
You know, it's a, you know. So you go to 10, you go down to 4, and then you're always cross-referencing. You know, noise cancel, of course, ground balance. I mean, there's no. It's basically what we all do. I just really got a good understanding of this machine, of how it works for me.
Yeah.
And you know.
And you've tested it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's a couple thousand hours on this machine.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I remember you were telling me about a local park that you went to. You'd bury silver, you'd bury a coin.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I got a test site, you know, and I buried iron with my silver.
Yep.
And opened up my iron to 0 and, you know, pumped it up all the way to 6. When I'm at iron by 6, I can't hit the silver. If I open it up, I'm going to get the silver. When you detect like that, you're going to dig a lot of iron.
Yep.
You know, it's one of the trade-offs, but I want deeper, so that's what I'm looking for. And you know, for the most part, I hit some nice deep silvers.
You sure as hell have.
You know, and believe me, I've dug a shitload of iron. You know, that's the trade-off. You know, we can all get them 5 to 6.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We gotta fine-tune it to get it deeper.
Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all the tips. You know, lately we've been all talking, and the gears have been turning. So, you know, thanks for setting that into motion.
Oh, you're welcome. You know, like I said, it's no, you know, it's just how I preference do it. You know, some guys, you know, Midwest might be seeing what I'm doing. It's like, oh, this guy's got it all wrong. Like, it works for me here.
Yeah.
You know.
Good point. Yeah, dirt is different everywhere. Yeah. Thanks, Phil.
You got it.
All right. Happy hunting, my friend.
Yeah, you too.
Meh. Hey, Rob.
What's going on, man? I can't seem to find anything today.
You have anything notched out?
Huh?
You have anything notched out?
Yeah.
You're Mr. Gold.
Same thing. I got the same settings as everybody, but
I know it's tough in parks, but you're
Yeah,
Mr. Gold.
man.
I don't know if you could notch out those 7s to 13s.
oh, I did that already, man. I notched them out.
Yeah. No, I know. It's Silverville.
What's up?
Right.
I don't remember him because he got his hoodie on.
Deep. Deep.
I got
Iron. Ah. I don't think it's gold though.
Yeah, silver. I can see it.
No 925 on the back.
Well, it could be inside. Don't worry.
You think silver?
It looks good.
It's got some weight to it. Wonder if that was to a necklace or to a earring.
Oh shoot!
I got it. No worries.
No, I was trying to clean it.
Oh, here we go. Right on the top. Little engraving on the top. I sure as hell can't see it.
That's what I was looking for. I was trying
Yep.
to clean it.
Right on the very top.
Oh my God! I've got butterfingers, bro. Yeah, it looks like silver, man. Yep, 925. bro.
Yeah, there we go.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
There we go. Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked. Pow. Meh. Ooh, I think I have a good signal here. Repeating 3940. on 4 kilohertz. Sometimes it could surprise you. Ooh, look at that. I was going to say sometimes it could surprise you and be really low. No skips. Sounds good. Oh, that's great. That's lovely. Ah, look at this. We got a relic. It's like an old motor car. Wow. Yo. Cool. I'll be right over. Rob got something.
Nah, I hit that shit real good, man. I don't know the year.
Oh, he's got a nice battle scar now.
I just made it work.
Well, you know what? You got it on the scratches on the back, so this will clean up nice.
You could. Yeah, I'll do it.
Congrats, buddy.
Thanks, bro.
Here, I think he's got a brush. Good stuff. I gotta do that. What is this?
Jello. Has been unlocked.
I don't know. What is this? This is an epic button. I think it's a button.
I can show you a picture. When I met my wife 22 years ago, I was half my size. I was a skinny guy, man. I was a 150. I think I was 154. And I doubled the size, man.
Pow.
So good, I'd be like, you know what? Pow, that plate up.
Whoa.
What you got?
What do you think of material? It's plated, if anything, but that might be plated gold.
U.S.?
Oh, I brought something for you. Oh no, this looks like silver.
You think silver? It rang up. Hey, check out how it rings up.
Oh, it's a button. I don't know. Nice though.
It means I unlocked Jello.
Can I brush it?
Of course.
Jello. Has been unlocked.
I guess.
I gotta.
I got something for you, man.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got two things for you.
What?
Remember I told you I got that copper for you?
Oh yeah, for
I don't
the
know if you wanna carry
recycling
it.
and stuff.
Little pipe.
Yeah. So I have an idea. I'm gonna get one of those furnaces, and I want to melt copper down, make copper bars. We always talk. Thanks, buddy.
That's copper, right?
Yeah, man, that's copper. This is the type of stuff that I want to melt down, and I had the idea of turning it into a
And
currency.
Another thing.
Uh-oh.
What he does is he does his little raps.
Oh, cool button. Uh-oh.
There you go.
What is this? Oh, you're the
I
man.
found that at Orchard Beach.
Oh,
You
it's
gotta
an
put
M.
that on a chain and wear that when you.
Yes,
when
I'm
you're
gonna
doing
do
your
that.
raps.
Do you see it? Oh, this is the
That
man.
blade, boy.
Dude, that
For a
is
long
so
time,
cool.
I took it out of the bag. I said, you know, this one's going to Merle.
Thanks, brother.
Got it,
Holy,
brother.
I love it. I freaking love it. This is like early Christmas, dude. You better believe I'm wearing this in wraps. Yeah, this is awesome.
We got a collab on a rap, man.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, do you mind if I put your dance video? So you guys remember how do you grab balance? Okay, you got to see. With your permission, we're gonna.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, we're putting this next. 3, 2, 1.
How do you grab balance? Do you keep it automatic? Do you need a special talent? Do you pump your coil with malice? Do you shake your like balance? Electrons, yellow bananas. Do you leave it all alone and say whatever happens, happens? Is your detector sensitive to aurora borealis? If there's iron in the ground, do you notch it by the gallon? Do you set it late at night while you're watching Jimmy Fallon? Do you lean against a wall, essentially a counterbalance? Did you read the manual and all written in italics? Do you do it every day, often enough to cause a callus break?
Oh, right around here. Yeah, look at what's happening with the shield nickel. It is flaking off like crazy. Oh well. Nah. We got a button. Is that silver? That's the question. It says Metal LTD 484 LC. Okay. Taking a lot of midtones. This is yunk. Meh. 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 Sweet. That looks like a 1902 Indian head penny. Make that 1903. Meh. Right next to the Indian head, we are on the wheat. Meh. Meh. Whoa, check it out. Old bullet. The tip has eroded and I think it was intact at one point. I saw the top of this and I was like, ring, but then no, this is like fuse of a light bulb or light bulb part, you know. We just got another shield nickel. This is my first time getting two in a day. And this one might be even better shape than the other one. Wow.
Spoke too soon.
This one is also pretty toasty. You can see the 5 upside down there. Let's put some lead on this one too. Well, this one has become quite toasty also. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Although I could have sworn I saw it when I dug it. But the face fell off on both of them. Oh well. Meh. Meh. Here's my big shot at silver. It's iron. And this one's my fault. Didn't charge my battery, so gotta cut this one short. All right, let's wrap this up. Well, it finally happened. I had less than $1 in clad. I mean, more than it if I count the stuff that I'm keeping. But this, let's see, 50, 75, 85, 87 cents in clad. Wow. Look at the yunk pile. A whole bunch of yunk. We got the pocket knife, bullet, fishing weight, another fishing weight that I don't think I got on camera. This is from Rob. Rob, thanks buddy, this is awesome. You will see it in future wraps. Got a button, it just peeled off, so it was plated obviously. This is, I believe, there was a chain that was attached to that. That's silver, so we got one piece of silver, possibly two, although I don't think so. But you know what, that did unlock Jello, so that's cool. The nickels were the highlight of the day. I got 2 shield nickels, 1 buffalo nickel, 1 wheat cent, 1 Indian head penny. Good for a short hunt.
Well, that's all, folks. But that is until tomorrow. We're still trying to fill that silver box. And the gears are turning. We're trying to learn and have fun doing it. So join the fun club, hit that subscribe button, and I thank you for watching.